1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asif Hanif. First, the headlines. Foreign Minister says the government has given the expatriates their right to vote by introducing electronic voting machines for next general elections. National Security Advisor has expressed serious concern over the increasing atrocities being committed by Indian troops against innocent Kashmiris in the illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Concerned Citizens Group has sought a judicial inquiry into the civilian killings in the Haidarpura stage encounter to uncover the truth. The last T20 of three-match series between Pakistan and Bangladesh will be played at Dhaka tomorrow. And now the news in detail. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi says the government has given the expatriates their right to vote by introducing electronic voting machines for the next general elections. Speaking at different functions during his visit to Multan, he said democracy will be further strengthened while electoral system will become more transparent when all people at home and abroad will exercise their right to vote through EVMs. The foreign minister expressed the confidence that the government is bringing a program to provide relief to people affected by global inflation. He said government prefers to take opposition on board on all issues of national importance. Minister for Energy Hamad Azhar says the government is introducing virtual gas pipeline system of liquefied natural gas to overcome energy shortage in the country. Talking to a private news channel, he said provision of gas to domestic consumers during the winter season is the first priority of the government. He said the government will receive 2 extra liquefied natural gas cargoes next month to fulfill the requirement of the gas in the country. The minister said the consumption of gas increases 3% in every winter season and the government is making all-out efforts to meet the domestic demand of gas. National Security Advisor Dr. Moeed Yusuf has expressed serious concern over massive human rights violations and atrocities being committed by Indian troops against innocent Kashmiris in the illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In an interview with a private news channel, he regretted that Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has appeared as the most fascist leader in the world after Hitler. Dr. Moeed Yusuf said the government believes in consensus and dialogue to address all internal and external threats being faced by the country. Talking about the prevailing situation in Afghanistan, he said peace in the country is in the best interest of entire region. Shedding light on prevailing Pak-US relationships, he reaffirmed Islamabad's commitment to forge friendly relations with Washington as both countries share common interest on various issues. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Concerned Citizens Group has expressed concern over the civilian killings in Haidarpura stage encounter and sought a judicial inquiry to uncover the truth. The group, led by former Indian Minister Yashwant Sinha, in a statement in Srinagar said the authorities' decision to order a magisterial inquiry is nothing more than eyewash. It said the magisterial inquiry should immediately be replaced by a judicial inquiry to uncover the truth and restore people's confidence in the rule of law. The group also demanded that the inquiry should be completed expeditiously. In the meanwhile, those guilty of perpetrating it should be placed under suspension. The United States has reiterated its commitment to the security of its Middle Eastern allies after withdrawal of US troops from Afghanistan. Addressing the Manama dialogue, US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin expressed the resolve to defend the US as well as its allies' interests in the Middle East. In Sudan, the military junta has decided to reinstate the deposed Prime Minister Abdullah Hamdok following an agreement reached with its Ummah party. In a statement, the head of Ummah party, Fadlullah Burma Nasir, told press today that Hamdok will form an independent cabinet of technocrats and all political detainees will be freed under the agreement with the army. And now the news from cricket. The last T20 of three-match series between Pakistan and Bangladesh will be played at Dhaka tomorrow. The match will start at 1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Pakistan lead the series 2-0. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch the live video streaming of our news bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.